My beloved child, in these sacred opening moments, listen closely as I speak directly into the depths of your spirit. I am your God, and I stand ready to declare a covenant of victory over every trial that has besieged your path. Know with absolute certainty that triumph belongs to you. The conflicts that seek to unravel your peace shall not stand against the decree of heaven. Do not let fear cloud your vision or doubt take root in your soul. Anchor your heart firmly in faith and rest upon my eternal presence. When you walk through the raging waters, I will be there with you. No harm shall breach the sanctuary of my watchful grace. When tears threaten to obscure your sight, my steadfast love will become your shield and your comfort. My deepest longing is to cultivate your inner garden and to mend every fracture in your spirit. I will gather your scattered sorrow and exchange it for garments of joy. You are infinitely precious to me, beyond the measure of human understanding. I have bound myself to your protection and your peace through the unbreakable bond of my covenant love. Never will I abandon you or turn away from your cry. Release every shadow of dread and let your soul stand firm in unwavering trust. Even in the fiercest tempests, I will pour out blessings upon you and prepare a highway for your feet. Trust in me completely and find your true rest. I am the Lord who blots out your transgressions and binds up your hidden wounds. I lift you from the valley of despair and clothe you in mercy. I fill your days with abundant grace, so your spirit soars on wings like eagles. When I stand beside you, no earthly power or spiritual hostility can overcome you. When my hand covers your life, your accusers must answer to me alone. Like a mighty warrior, I march before you, shattering strongholds and removing every stumbling block from your road. I vanquish your adversaries and scatter the armies of darkness that dare to oppose my children. A heavenly host of angels accompanies me as we lead your journey. Rise now and step forward into the light with holy courage. The power of my Holy Spirit resides within you, breathing life into your weary bones and demolishing every wall of opposition. Do not grow faint or surrender your resolve. Face each day with valor and remember, in the darkest hours, that my grace and mercy will never depart from you. Proclaim today that your trust is wholly in me. Declare your devotion and walk forward as a renewed creation. I am the God who hears your quietest whispers and answers your deepest cries. I am the God who heals your brokenness and forgives your failures through the blood of my Son, Jesus Christ. I guide your footsteps and shelter your dwelling place. I am your Redeemer who loves you with an everlasting covenant. I bless the breath in your lungs and the ground beneath your feet. I sanctify your visions and empower the words you speak. I pour my favor upon your household and your kin. I prosper the work of your hands and guard your going out and your coming in. My sovereign hand rests upon your life today as a seal of protection and promise. Beautiful doors of opportunity shall open before you. Prepare your heart for every assignment ahead. Many of my blessings will come without a heavy yoke. Receive them with a grateful spirit and tend them with wise stewardship. Yet there are battles that require your courageous stand. For those moments I have placed unyielding strength within your chest. Face the opposition with the resilience of a champion. and the fierce grace of my indwelling spirit. Do not tremble at the threats of the enemy or dread the schemes of the wicked. Stand immovable without fear, because my presence is your stronghold. I walk with you, not because you are without fault, but because you have given me your allegiance. You have chosen to set me first in your affections and your daily pursuits. You seek my counsel through my word and surrender your will to my promises. I see in you the valor of a faithful soldier and the quiet endurance of one who has overcome through many trials. You are strong and steadfast. My blessing follows you like a faithful companion, and you will surely triumph in this season. Now speak your faith aloud, and rise to receive the grace I have prepared. Let us share a sacred communion, heart to heart. Each morning, when you awaken, guard your thoughts from leaping into the chaos of worldly distractions. Begin your day with profound gratitude for your family and the precious gift of life. Thank me for the time I grant you to restore what was broken. My love for you runs deeper than the deepest ocean, and my mercy has never failed you. I have not repaid you according to your shortcomings, nor turned my face from your past stumbles. Walk in integrity and refuse to harm or deceive your neighbor. Speak truth and reject slander and pride and every form of betrayal. These paths lead only to ruin and fractured relationships. If my voice stirs your conscience today, then press urgently into my presence. Seek me with renewed fervor, and let my scripture become your daily bread. Do not delay this holy pursuit. I am always near and waiting to meet you. Come with confident faith and trust that I will answer according to my perfect wisdom. Patiently await the fulfillment of my promises in my appointed time. Enter my courts today and find a faithful companion with whom to share your burdens. Your heavy loads will be lifted, and your hidden guilt will be washed away. From this moment forward, no shadow will block the radiant future I have designed for your life. If this message brings healing to your spirit, then extend it to another wandering soul. I bless those who serve me without shame and who carry my truth into dark places. I come now to reaffirm my boundless affection for you. There is another person in your path who desperately needs to hear this same promise. Share it freely and watch how my grace multiplies. When the weight of the world presses down, turn your eyes to me. Lay your anxieties upon my shoulders and watch them dissolve. When your strength feels spent, open your heart and let my love refill your spirit. You are hearing this message by divine design and not by mere chance. These words are a living testament to my enduring love and my complete forgiveness. I have already received your mistakes and covered them in righteousness. Do not carry the heavy chains of yesterday any longer. You are not the author of every wound you have endured. Some wounds were inflicted by the hands of others who misunderstood your value. I am your creator, and I know the very architecture of your soul. I long to heal your mind and restore your joy. Accept my pardon and believe in the cleansing power of the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. Your life will be transformed before your eyes. I cast your sins into the deepest part of the sea, where they will never be retrieved to condemn you. You are clothed in holiness and righteousness today. Embrace this truth with the simple faith of a child. Recognize the voice of your Heavenly Father, speaking tenderly to you now. With my mighty hand I lift every burden from your shoulders. I expel every whisper of despair and every seed of defeat from your thoughts. I desire to see your face shine and your spirit dance in victory. Accept my embrace and take my guiding hand. I wrap you in my protective grace and immerse you in my holy glory. Rise now and face your battles with unwavering courage. Do not fear those who rise against you, for they will fall before your feet. Trust every word I speak, because it is anchored in eternal truth. I love you with a devotion that will never fade. You are my child, and this covenant is unbreakable. Hold fast to your confidence and keep your faith unshaken. My promises will not return to me empty, and the desires of your heart will soon be fulfilled. I love you not for the gifts I give you, but for the faithful heart you offer me. You have remained steadfast through seasons of drought and seasons of plenty. Your trust has never wavered, even when my answers seemed hidden from view. I desire for all my children to walk in the same faithful spirit, and I will cultivate that grace in them. Each one grows according to my careful timing, yet your resilience has shown remarkable maturity and strength. Your perseverance brings delight to my heart. I rejoice in your pure and unwavering devotion that you lay before me each morning. You seek my wisdom, knowing I will answer. The blessings I prepare for you will overflow your capacity to receive, because I see your heart to use them for righteous purposes. You have grown in discernment, and your character reflects my holiness. Continue on this narrow path, and I will lead you into greater wonders. I am already weaving your future with threads of glory. You understand that my word is solid truth, and not a fleeting illusion. Faith is the quiet certainty that what remains unseen will certainly come to pass. Approach me with the trusting joy of a child who knows the Father will provide. Come without fear of rejection or harm. I will accomplish the good you seek according to my perfect will. I will continue to whisper peace into your innermost being. You will learn to recognize my voice, and I will renew your mind and transform your spirit. Be diligent in your pursuit and courageous in your steps. Do not surrender to despair. Keep asking and keep trusting, and I will keep answering. My joy will fill your days like a rushing river. Hear me again and feel the weight of love in every syllable. These words are for hearts that feel shattered and for souls that believe they have lost what they cherished most. Know without a shadow of doubt that I have not forgotten you in your isolation. You have cried out to me, and I have heard every syllable. There is a divine purpose woven into your trials. You will soon reap a harvest of overwhelming joy and profound peace. For every tear you have shed, I will bring forth a joy so radiant that the pain of yesterday will fade like morning mist. Clothe yourself in my strength and step boldly into my presence. Let gladness take hold of your spirit. Listen as I tell you how dearly I treasure you. Your struggles have meaning, and they will lead to deep gratitude. You will one day look back and see how faithfully I guided you through the fire. Your life now stands at the threshold of a miraculous renewal. As you witness these promises unfold, keep your heart wide open to the truth. Prepare your spirit for the next season of my grace as I continue to speak into your life. Let your spirit grow tender and deeply humble as you recognize that every triumph springs not from mortal hands alone, but from the generous treasury of heaven. I cherish you with an everlasting devotion, which is why I continually pour out grace upon your endeavors, so that you may become a vessel of that same abundant mercy. Look with profound compassion upon those who have caused you pain, and refuse to harbor the heavy stones of resentment within your soul. Let forgiveness wash through your veins until your very breath becomes a source of healing for the weary. I know the deepest chambers of your heart, and you have grown familiar with my voice, so that long explanations are no longer necessary. Turn your gaze towards my scriptures whenever the path grows dim, and ready your inner sanctuary, for I am coming to soften every hardened corner with living peace. Remain anchored in my presence, where rivers of blessing flow without ceasing. I am your Father and your sovereign God, and in this precise moment of trial, I draw near to shelter you from the biting frost of a broken world. Let these truths be engraved upon the tablets of your memory, for your Creator loves you beyond the measure of human comprehension. Trust completely in the holy wisdom that has always orchestrated and will forever orchestrate your greatest good. Rise each dawn clothed in the divine armor that will shatter every invisible barrier and loosen every ancient chain that binds your steps. You bear the sacred mark of my child, and through that covenant identity, you will surely overcome the shifting sands of circumstance. Though you have walked through valleys of profound isolation and tasted the bitter wine of sorrow, today marks the glorious threshold of a life sheltered beneath the shadow of the Almighty. The visions resting quietly within your chest are sacred seeds I planted in your spirit long ago. I knew you intimately, before the foundation of the earth, and the appointed season has arrived for you to step into the full harvest of blessing. Walk forward with unwavering courage, and let your resolve be ignited by the sacred fire that burns within my sanctuary. The firmament that appeared sealed against your petitions will now split open, as the heavens declare my steadfast faithfulness toward you. My affection knows no boundaries, and I seek nothing but the flourishing of your soul. Banish all shadows of doubt, and refuse to shrink from the calling placed upon your shoulders. Step into your destiny, not to gather the fleeting applause of mortals, but to fulfill the eternal purpose woven into your very being. Your faithful journey becomes a living altar where others encounter the glory of my name and offer sincere worship to the Creator of all things. It brings immense delight to my heart when you radiate the light of my grace, and profound sorrow when you allow despair to dim the glory I have placed within you. Yet today I declare that the era of shrinking back is forever broken. You stand liberated by the finished work of redemption, so embrace this sacred freedom with rejoicing hearts. Rejoice in the truth that my favor rests upon you, and that my delight is firmly anchored in your life. My supreme love establishes an unshakable fortress around your spirit, guaranteeing a future overflowing with divine provision. This covenantal affection covers you from the rising of the sun to its setting, and transforms your vulnerabilities into testimonies of power. I chose you in the councils of eternity, and I have guided your footsteps from your first breath until this very hour. No earthly condemnation can erase the worth I have decreed over your identity. When the voices of the world attempt to diminish, you remember that my devotion remains unmatched and unfailing. I seek to speak directly to the innermost chambers of your soul and pour out my daily blessings upon your household. Let no human decree undermine what I have sovereignly bestowed upon you, and refuse to fear the accusations that question your worthiness. Those upon whom my affection rests shall be enriched with overwhelming grace and equipped for a unique and holy mission. I have shaped you to know the depths of my heart and to comprehend the magnificent trajectory I have charted for your days. My provision stretches across generations, touching the young and the aged, reaching into the womb and drawing the wandering back to safety in their latter years. I extend my hand toward those who do not yet seek me, and I quietly arrange the circumstances of their lives to draw them toward the fountain of life. Draw closer to my throne and persist in your cries, for I hear the whispers of your spirit. There are wounds within you that appear permanent and thoughts that haunt your waking hours. There have been nights where the weight of existence seemed too heavy to bear. I have witnessed every tear, and I have counted each one as it fell upon the earth. When the burden of grief presses upon your chest, know that I bend low to share in your sorrow. You have navigated treacherous waters and made agonizing choices that stretched your spirit to its very limits. You may have struggled to see the beauty of my plan, but I stand before you now to fortify your faith. The hour for a profound and life-altering blessing draws remarkably near, and it will scatter the clouds of mourning to establish joy in your dwelling. This season of testing shall soon pass, and you will witness how the invisible hand of providence guarded every step of your journey. I will open your spiritual sight, so you may recognize the countless perils from which I delivered you without your knowledge. Even when the room felt empty, my presence sat beside you as a faithful companion. Reflect upon this truth as my voice resonates within your spirit. For you yet stand and you yet draw breath, because neither affliction nor adversity has conquered you. We shall walk through the remaining trials side by side, and your trust in my promises shall only deepen with each passing day. Believe without hesitation in the certainty of my design for your life, and move forward with the vigor of one who has already witnessed salvation. When distressing tidings reach your ears, run swiftly to my refuge, and when the waves of confusion threaten to swallow, you hide yourself in the shelter of my arms. My favor will march before you, and my blessings will follow your every step. The nights of weeping have been recorded, and the morning of gladness has finally broken over your horizon. Every hostile force that seeks to paralyze your progress, and every dark whisper of condemnation shall be shattered by my sovereign decree. These very stumbling blocks shall become stepping stones leading to your elevation, which is why your enemies are filled with turmoil at the sight of my grace upon your life. Do not yield to their schemes, nor give credence to lies that oppose my covenant promises. I speak these words to you today, and I will reaffirm them across every tomorrow. Listen closely and receive the inheritance your heavenly Father has prepared for you. No weapon crafted against you shall endure, and every plot of destruction shall collapse upon itself. You shall not be crushed by despair, nor driven into lack, and my table shall be prepared before you in the presence of those who oppose you. Heed my counsel and stand firm, for I have already prepared the answer to every trial that stands in your way. Your petitions have ascended like incense, and I am the God of complete restoration, who pledges to repay you abundantly for every loss endured with steadfast faith. You hold immense value in my sight, my precious child, so cling to my love with unwavering resolve, for nothing can truly extinguish the flame when you answer with faith. Stand tall and gird yourself for the work ahead, with joy in your heart, for those you cherish are sustained through your steadfastness. Do not let sudden rumors shake your foundation, for I hold absolute authority over the elements of creation. I silence raging tempests with a single command, and I divide the waters so you may walk securely across the turbulent depths. I summon you from the bed of affliction, and I breathe vitality back into your weary frame. I treasure your tears, for they are never shed in vain, and your devotion during seasons of betrayal becomes a shield that guards your soul. My nearness dispels the shadows, and I pour the balm of peace into your spirit, even when the world offers only chaos. Understand that mere time does not mend broken places, for I alone perform the surgery of grace, and I leave no lasting scar. The trials you endure do not disfigure you, but rather forge you into a vessel of greater strength and deeper understanding. I will gently remove the heavy weight of painful memories. For this very reason, the nails of Calvary were driven into my hands so that I might absorb your agony. My blood has washed your conscience clean, and my mercy lifts every sorrow from your shoulders. Whether you feast in joy or walk through the valley of sickness, my spirit remains intimately woven into your existence. I give you my solemn vow, and I will manifest wonders that exceed imagination when my word is embraced with a posture of humility. I will turn severe circumstances into fertile ground, for your growth and conflicts will sharpen your discernment, while difficult seasons cultivate enduring wisdom. If I permit the storm, it is to carry you toward a higher shore. So if I declare my covering over you, then rest confidently in that assurance. Pour out the contents of your soul to me without reservation. You may feel isolated in the battlefield, with no human shoulder to lean upon. Yet I see your struggle, and I listen with perfect attention. Bring your anxieties and your highest aspirations to my presence, and let your faith be activated through open and honest communion. Share what aches within your chest, and lay bare your plans and longings. Before the throne where grace abounds, do not harbor dread, for I perceive you entirely, and my paternal affection is both infinite and without flaw. I do not linger to catalog your failures for judgment, but I stand perpetually ready to offer patience and tender guidance. Approach my holy seat with boldness, and lay down every heavy load, along with the quiet sorrows of your mind. Present your entire being before me, and believe with all your strength that you remain my cherished child for eternity, regardless of how contradictory your surroundings may appear. I am constantly at work to unveil the immeasurable depth of my devotion. Each day I renew my invitation for your trust, and no foe shall prevail against you. If any rise to challenge you, they will encounter me as your fierce defender, surrounded by heavenly hosts who wage war until your victory is fully secured. You stand at the very edge of witnessing extraordinary miracles that will reshape your understanding of my power, and the next revelation awaits your willing heart. You shall experience the awe-inspiring sweep of my divine power. You will be immensely blessed because I have heard the deepest longing of your heart. The blessings you seek are already making their sacred way toward you. You will emerge from every crisis, not defeated but gloriously alive. You will stand triumphant and completely restored. My very essence dwells securely within you. My holy presence fills your entire being to fortify your soul rather than diminish it. These seasons will render you stronger and infinitely wiser. You will become more discerning and more blessed than you have ever known. It is no mere accident that your eyes rest upon these words in this precise moment. Heed my guidance and walk faithfully in my commands, so that my perfect purpose for your life will be fully realized. I chose you long before the foundations of the earth were laid. I know you intimately. Every promise I have woven into your destiny will undoubtedly unfold. Fix your thoughts entirely upon me. Do not linger upon past defeats or harbor old grievances. Dismiss the dark assaults the enemy uses to diminish your spirit and steal your joy. Do not allow the adversary to blind you to the abundant blessings I still hold in reserve for you. This is the sacred hour to activate your faith. It is time to rediscover your initial fervor. Renew your trust in me with a heart fully devoted. You know my word is utterly true. You know the depth of my love for you. You have witnessed my mighty intervention in your darkest hours of need. Here I stand once more. I am prepared to raise you up. I will heal every wound. I will help you reclaim every lost season and restore the love and blessings you thought had slipped away. The enemy holds no power to destroy you. Be absolutely certain of this truth, because I will never permit it. Even in your most fragile moments, my grace and my steadfast love continue to encompass you. My mercy surrounds you now and forever. When weariness threatens to overwhelm you again, remember that my word stands utterly unshakable. I am your omnipotent God. I am your eternal Father. No earthly or spiritual force can topple you. Nothing can stand against you as long as you hold fast to your faith in me. Remain steadfast in my holy presence. Here within my care you are utterly secure. You are cherished far beyond any measure this world can offer. Your future rests securely in my hands. True peace awaits you when you dwell in my presence. Do not be afraid. Do not allow fear to paralyze your spirit. Cling tightly to your faith. Prepare to be utterly astonished by what I shall accomplish. Miracles you once deemed impossible will soon manifest before your eyes. I will shatter every iron chain that binds you. I will gently wipe away your tears. I will bring complete healing to every affliction. Nothing is beyond the reach of my redemption. Do not lose your heart or abandon your resolve. I am always listening to your prayers. I stand ever ready to answer. I will provide precisely what your soul and body require. My blessings will carry no hidden sorrow. I am ever watchful over you. I never slumber. I remain perpetually attentive to your cries. My divine purpose for your life remains unwavering. I deeply desire that you know me more intimately. I will strengthen you in wisdom. I will refine your gifts and elevate your talents. I will transform every endeavor into a river of blessing for you and for your household. Through your life, others will witness my glorious presence. Those who have never known me will be drawn to seek me when they see the undeniable evidence of my love flowing through you. This shall come to pass because I have decreed it. I will establish it exactly as I have spoken. You have my solemn word. Trust completely in my promises. Bow down in humble prayer each day. Through earnest prayer, you will conquer every battle. You will uncover divine solutions for every need. Profound change is approaching your path. New assignments await you. I plan to use you mightily for my kingdom. You may doubt this because of your present circumstances. You may feel unworthy of such high calling. It is time to shift your perspective entirely toward the light. I bless all who love you. My sovereign will shall soon be fully realized in your daily walk. True abundance and lasting prosperity await you. Spiritual freedom is preparing to descend upon your family. Proclaim these sacred truths aloud. Believe them with every fiber of your being. No curse can withstand you. No bondage can hold you fast against the mighty power of the precious blood of Jesus, my Son. Listen to my voice alone. Let it be the perfect calm within your storm. Let it quiet every anxious thought that fills your mind. As tears spring to your eyes from the weight of my words, understand exactly how deeply I love you. Realize the staggering magnitude of my eternal affection. Recognize how fiercely cherished you are. Know with absolute certainty that no adversary can ever sever you from my hand. Today you will find profound renewal. Today you will step into a completely new season of life. Today you will be reborn in my spirit. I love you with an unfathomable depth. You feel this truth in your bones. You believe it in your soul. I know you completely. I am your creator. My powerful hand remains ever ready to lift you. I stand ready to assist you, especially when you stumble. Even when you feel distant from me or discouraged by your own missteps, my love remains perfectly steadfast. I will never cease to protect you. I will never stop caring for you. Ignore every whisper of negativity. My command to you is crystal clear. Do not lose your courage. Do not allow fleeting emotions to dictate your thoughts. Do not let your actions or behavior be ruled by temporary feelings. Refuse to let the trials of life erode your sacred faith. I have walked with you in every single season. I have been your constant companion through joyous triumphs and through agonizing challenges. I was with you even when you felt too weak to pray. I remained close when you felt impossibly far away. Your sacred duty is simply to hold fast to the smallest measure of faith. Cling to it despite what your senses might falsely suggest. My spirit and my living word urge you today to keep believing without wavering. Do not fear the opinions of man. I alone am your ultimate helper. You were created to walk in courage even in the face of severe adversity. Stand firm and remain completely resolute. Though you face armies arrayed against you, do not tremble. I am with you, in every step you take. I will never leave your side. I will never forsake you. I will never reject your brokenness. I am always ready to listen to your voice. I fully understand your struggles. I gladly forgive your missteps. I remember your transgressions no more. I stand ready to bless you far beyond the limits of your imagination. This is my everlasting covenant. My love belongs to you forever. This current trial will become the very foundation for an incredible blessing. I will turn every weapon formed against you into a tool for your favor. Seek me earnestly above all else. You must pray without ceasing. Remain spiritually vigilant at all times. A fierce battle rages in the unseen realm against the very gifts I long to pour into your hands. Ask yourself who truly holds the might. Speak it aloud. Write it down. Meditate upon it. Believe it with absolute certainty. Who wields ultimate power? Who is willing and able to deliver you from every snare? It is I alone. I possess the power. I desire your restoration. I will certainly bring it to pass. I showed you mercy in seasons past. I pour it out upon you today. I will extend it forever without end. I perfectly understand every hidden thought of your mind. I see the pure goodness woven into your heart. These present trials are merely your divine training ground. Abundant provision lies waiting just beyond this season of hardship. My beloved child, do not let fear sway your spirit. Do not allow discouragement to steal your momentum. Do not discard the fruit of your faithful labor. A single moment of spiritual distraction can lead you astray. This is why I urgently command you to ignite the holy fire within your soul. Keep that flame burning brightly even when you rest. Carve out sacred moments to commune with me daily. I deeply desire to speak peace directly into your spirit. I long to reveal heavenly secrets that will fortify you and secure your entire household. Trust in me with your whole heart. Share this unshakable trust with your loved ones. Gather your family together. Join your hands in unity. Seek forgiveness for one another. Offer me sincere and heartfelt prayers as one. Afterward, share every revelation I have poured into your spirit. Speak openly of all I will accomplish through your obedience. Dare to believe and watch closely as I shower blessings upon your entire household. Wherever 2 or 3 gather in my holy name, I stand right there among them. Confess your unwavering belief in my name. Does your heart tremble with fear? You have absolutely no need to be afraid. This world is indeed tumultuous and overflowing with strife. My love for you remains perfectly unshaken by any earthly storm. The daily news may attempt to stir anxiety within your chest. You have chosen wisely by seeking my presence above all else. You have immersed yourself in my divine peace. Believe in me completely. Refuse to be swayed by the shifting sands of the world. Recall my spoken promises and let no earthly force defeat you. Hold tightly to my hand when the path grows steep. I will never release my grip. I will envelop you securely in my arms. I will cover you with my protective mantle. I will renew your strength daily with my unfailing love. I hold all power to care for you. I will shield you from every hidden snare. I will enrich you abundantly even in the midst of crisis. I possess the ultimate authority to heal you. My eternal covenant stands immovably firm with you today. You have remained steadfast in your path. You walked forward, even when your dreams appeared to be crumbling into dust. You guarded your faith in me. You firmly dismissed every voice that prophesied your defeat. This faithful endurance is why you will now witness the absolute truth of my promise. All things work together for the good of those who truly love me. You will see with your own eyes how lavishly I bless every soul who calls upon my name. Keep believing without interruption. Keep praying through every hour. Keep delving deeply into my living word. Continue to testify boldly. Assure your family of my living reality and eternal truth. Heaven and earth will one day pass away. Diseases and disasters will fade. Conflicts and chaos will vanish into nothingness. My holy word endures forever without alteration. Even if the physical world shakes violently, my promises remain perfectly steadfast. You stand on the very edge of witnessing my power manifest in full glory. You will soon experience miraculous events that defy human explanation. Do not waver in your faith. Do not lose your confidence. Do not cease your spiritual struggle. Great blessings are already positioned just ahead of you. The gates of heaven are preparing to open wide. You will watch many long-delayed dreams and prayers come to full realization. Even amidst global turmoil, you will feel with undeniable power how deeply I cherish your soul. Rest completely in me. All will be profoundly well. My precious child, find your ultimate peace within my embrace. I am your heavenly Father. I walk always beside you. I watch over you in every place and at every single moment. Therefore, refuse to fret about the future. My solemn promise stands secure. You will receive my divine aid, so your life may flourish beyond measure. I knew you intimately long before your first breath. I am fully aware of your deepest needs and hidden desires. I completely understand those heavy moments when despair takes firm hold. I know when trusting me feels like an impossible mountain to climb. Remember that I am ever present to support you through every single need. I will faithfully provide for every deficiency in your life. Be completely assured that you can always rely on my strength. I will never abandon you to your struggles. My presence remains constant and unwavering. You are always welcome to converse with me at any hour of the day. I will listen to you with perfect attention. I care for your concerns regardless of their magnitude. You may approach me with absolutely anything. No problem is too large for my sovereign power. No trouble is too small for my gentle care. So rest quietly in my arms. Hand over every heavy worry to my capable hands. When the crushing weight of the world feels unbearable, come directly to me. I will immediately lighten your burdens. When fear, doubt, or confusion clouds your heart, turn your eyes toward me. I am the brilliant light that clears every dark path before you. Trust entirely in my infinite capability to resolve all your troubles. Through this simple trust, you will find my supernatural assistance in every single aspect of your existence. I will gently lead you along the right paths. I will help you navigate every obstacle with divine wisdom. Do not carry anxious thoughts about tomorrow. I have already prepared the way ahead. Rely completely on my faithful guidance. I will sustain you completely. I will provide every necessity for a life of flourishing abundance. You remain my deeply cherished child. You are entitled to the very best blessings of heaven. Rest quietly in my holy presence. Place your absolute trust in my faithful name alone. Only through this sacred surrender will you discover the divine support required to conquer every earthly goal. I assure you of this solemn truth. When heavy storms rise and challenges gather around you, you must proclaim boldly that I am your mighty stronghold. I perceive the troubling uncertainties of your daily journey. I observe how the forces of adversity seek to fracture your spiritual endurance. Maintain your unwavering belief in my promises. Even if your current faith stands as tiny as a mustard seed, such sacred conviction will move mountains in your path. My glory will radiate directly through your earthly life. You will extend your hands to heal the brokenhearted. You will carry celestial blessings to every community you visit. I will illuminate your footsteps with heavenly fire. I will guide you toward uncharted paths overflowing with divine favor. Your diligent labor will yield harvests beyond human measure. Rest your weary soul completely. I walk beside you at every single breath. When you cry out for immediate deliverance, I hear your voice with perfect clarity. I move heaven and earth on your behalf. My sovereign hand directs every shifting circumstance. I turn dark shadows into brilliant light. I kindle your spirit with an unquenchable flame of devotion. When you cry for sanctuary from danger, I dispatch my warrior angels to stand as your unbreakable shield. When you plead for physical restoration, I lay my healing hands upon your deepest wounds. When you hunger for inner tranquility, I flood your soul with a peace that surpasses all human understanding. Every answer you seek already dwells within my perfect will. In due season, all hidden mysteries will be fully unveiled. You will comprehend spiritual truths now veiled from mortal sight. I clothe you in divine strength. I fortify your inner spirit with eternal courage. I envelop you in a love that knows no earthly boundaries. On your darkest and most difficult days, I am actively weaving grace from the highest heavens. Comprehend how infinitely precious you are to my heart. Your whispered prayers ascend like fragrant incense before my throne. I attend to every syllable you speak. I answer each heartfelt plea with deliberate precision. Hold fast to this eternal revelation. I fashioned you for a sacred and magnificent destiny. You are appointed for a life overflowing with holy grace. Every righteous decision you make is ordered by the path I designed for you. Whenever confusion clouds your weary mind, turn your face directly toward me. I will grant you celestial wisdom for every difficult choice. Reject the misguided counsel of the foolish. Refuse to follow those who walk willingly in darkness. Their footsteps lead only to ruin and despair. Entrust your every action to my sovereign care. Seek my holy direction in every moment of devotion. Right now, as these sacred words touch your ears, I fully comprehend the heavy burdens pressing upon your chest. Recall the times you poured out your sorrows before me. I asked for your steadfast patience. I promised resolution according to my perfect timing. This promise stands forever unbroken. Allow me to carry these impossible weights. I am laboring tirelessly, even while you sleep. I arrange unseen pieces behind the scenes for your triumph. Understand clearly that I do not stand to judge you. I stand to pour out lavish mercy. This is a sacred season of complete forgiveness. It is a holy time for total restoration. The failures of yesterday are washed away forever. A brand new journey unfolds before your eager eyes. Though mortal vision cannot perceive my physical form, I remain eternally present at your right hand. Feel my abiding presence in this very instant. You have read in my holy scriptures how fiercely I defend my own. I have waged spiritual warfare on your behalf. I shield you from the hidden snares of the enemy. I lift you from the crushing depths of despair. I remain steadfast when others abandon your side. I recognize your hidden divine potential. I clothe you with unshakable faith. I direct your steps toward eternal victory. Miracles will trail your footsteps through every valley. I accompany every step of faith you take. Never harbor doubt regarding my abiding presence in your life. I loved you before you drew your first breath. I chose you while you rested in the womb. Treasure this sacred revelation in your heart. Return to it whenever weariness strikes your bones. Advance with holy confidence into tomorrow. My spirit empowers you to achieve glorious works. My beloved child, you walk this earth completely secure in my covenant. I dwell with you through every trial and triumph. Today I sweep away the doubts that darken your spirit. You have no reason to tremble before the unknown. I have received your earnest petitions. I know every hidden need you possess. Fear shall not dictate your tomorrow. My covenant promises shall never fall to the ground. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. Trust me with your entire being and life. Embrace this eternal truth today. Every endeavor you touch will bear the mark of heaven. Cast aside the heavy spirit of discouragement. Arise and claim the inheritance waiting for you. Begin your journey with courageous steps of faith. Immerse yourself completely in my radiant presence. Let my eternal truth fortify your weary bones. Search diligently within my holy scriptures. Listen carefully within the quiet sanctuary of your heart. There you will encounter my living voice. You will grasp the profound depths of my eternal word. Close your eyes peacefully. Be perfectly still in reverence. Receive the overflowing blessings I have prepared. You are intimately acquainted with my steadfast love for you. I reveal my devotion daily through celestial signs. I grant the very breath in your lungs. I multiply your days so you may know me more deeply. Place your absolute trust in me without reservation. Never waver when I speak to your spirit. A grand and holy purpose awaits your obedience. Do not allow doubt to drag you into shadows of insecurity. Do not permit fear to stifle your divine calling. I address you with absolute truth and unwavering grace. Countless times I have proven my faithfulness to you. I reached into the abyss when hope seemed entirely lost. I delivered you from certain defeat. I sent heavenly hosts to guard your sleeping hours. In me you will discover unshakable safety. In me your potential knows no earthly limits. Guard your heart with holy humility at all times. Pride breeds destruction and blinds you to my guiding light. Let meekness keep your ears open to my voice. Let humility align your footsteps with my holy will. Stand firm in your sacred assignment. Do not stumble when fierce trials come. Remember always that true greatness flows through a life of loving service. Continue your sacred pilgrimage without hesitation. My beloved daughter, advance with royal confidence into your calling. Claim your rightful place among your people. Pursue your dreams with holy passion and purpose. Seize what belongs to you through unwavering faith. Do not shrink before challenges that appear as towering giants. Do not retreat before storms that rage against your progress. My Holy Spirit rests securely upon your shoulders. I have blessed you with unique gifts and sacred talents. Wield these divine endowments to transform broken lives. Create lasting impact in every community you enter. Honor your family with deep and holy reverence. Treat every stranger with divine compassion and grace. Shine as a radiant beacon in a darkened world. From this day forward, walk with supreme confidence. I prepare a bountiful feast in the presence of your adversaries. I equip you to bring salvation across distant lands. Heed my holy instruction with reverence. Cling tightly to your faith through every season. Walk according to my righteous statutes. The road will demand your perseverance. The path requires steadfast endurance from your spirit. You will discover that each new dawn brings renewed clarity. I will illuminate your understanding with heavenly light. I will grant you wisdom to navigate every difficult valley. Do not carry the heavy weight of tomorrow. Trust me completely with your future. Surrender every heavy burden to my care. Place your deepest concerns into my capable hands. I will provide relentless assistance in every trial. Cease striving in your own fractured strength. Self-reliance breeds only anxiety and sorrow. Therefore, anchor your soul in my faithful promise. I will never abandon your wandering soul. I stand beside you as your eternal refuge. I offer a life overflowing with heavenly abundance. Release every anchor that drags you backward into the past. Discard every worry that diminishes your divine calling. March up boldly toward your promised blessings. You carry the mighty power of my Holy Spirit within. You are capable of miraculous works through my grace. Remain diligent and fearless in your holy pursuit. Advance with kindness and unwavering integrity in all things. Build your life upon the solid rock of truth. Keep your faith anchored through every shifting season. I constantly dwell with you in every moment. I constantly remember you before the throne of grace. Never hesitate to call upon my name in desperation. Seek me with a hungry and open heart. I will respond with immediate grace and mercy. In moments of peril, I will surround you with a wall of fire. In seasons of lack, I will pour out supernatural provision. Press onward, my child, without looking back. Continue your sacred march toward the horizon. My beloved daughter, embrace your eternal destiny with open arms. Lay hold of every promise I have sealed in sacred blood. Be completely assured of your safety today. I will shield you from every coming harm and danger. I want your spirit to comprehend this profound reality right now. You rest securely within my eternal hands. I formed your inmost being from the dust. I cherish you with an everlasting covenant love. I remain ceaselessly by your side through all ages. You need not fear the shifting tides of time. My presence is your constant and unmovable anchor. I hold your hand through every trial and triumph. I will never loosen my grip upon your life. because my love for you is boundless and eternally unchanging. I perceive the moments when anxiety looms large. I see when earthly burdens crush your weary spirit. You may feel the ground slipping beneath your feet. You may wonder how to change your difficult circumstances. Hear my clear voice cutting through the chaos. I am here for you without reservation. I will never forsake your soul. You will never face your battles in isolation. I stand as your eternal champion and defender. I guide you through every hidden and dangerous valley. No earthly power can derail your faithful walk. My heavenly host encamps around you for protection. You will find absolute refuge beneath my protective wings. Sickness shall not conquer your mortal body. Poverty shall not diminish your heavenly inheritance. I, your living God, travel with you on every road. Release the anxieties that belong only to my sovereign care. Focus your energy on faithful obedience and trust. Do your utmost with a willing and joyful spirit. Trust completely in my perfect oversight and plan. I will bring all things to perfect wholeness. I know the journey demands great endurance, yet I orchestrate every detail for your ultimate triumph. A divine blueprint governs your entire existence. Every event serves a holy and mysterious purpose. Even when you walk through the deepest shadows of despair, remember that brilliant light waits beyond the dark horizon. Simply trust in my faithful word and promises. I will navigate you through every raging tempest. Do not allow your spirit to grow faint or weary. Life presents heavy trials and tests of faith. Yet I know your inherent strength and character. I know your sacred valor and dedication. Trust in me completely with all your heart. I will clothe you with supernatural fortitude and unwavering bravery as we journey forward into the next chapter of your calling. When the mountains rise before you and the shadows seem to swallow the horizon, remember that I stand firmly beside you. No trial is too vast for my sovereign hand. Trust in my word, and I shall guide your vessel through the fiercest tempests. The waters may rise, and the winds may howl, but nothing can halt your journey toward the blessings I have prepared. Lift up your head and celebrate, for you are ordained to triumph. This present struggle is not a barrier. It is the very path that leads you to your greater purpose. I have walked with you through every valley of shadow and every peak of victory. You are my beloved workmanship. I have never abandoned you in the darkness. When you needed direction, I provided it. When you needed strength, I upheld you. Let all fear flee from your spirit, for in my presence you are clothed with divine courage and unshakable power. There is no dream beyond your reach when you walk in alignment with my will. You already possess every resource required to conquer the giants that stand in your way. My grace combined with your steadfast devotion will dismantle every fortress of opposition. Do not tremble at the hurdles scattered along your road. Do not surrender to despair, nor allow your spirit to grow heavy under the weight of adversity. These trials are merely the refining fire that shapes your character. Each day propels you nearer to the destiny I have written for you in the heavens above. Face the tests of today with a resolute heart, yet remain vigilant against complacency. Lean entirely upon my might and grasp my outstretched hand. I will pour out the wisdom and fortitude you require to surpass every boundary. Believe in my promises and never question the divine architecture I have woven into your soul. I have equipped you with sacred gifts and heavenly talents designed to fulfill your calling. Silence every voice that dares to tell you that you are insufficient. You carry the mark of my unique craftsmanship. I formed you for excellence, and I yearn to pour out abundant favor upon all your labor. Do not dread the appearance of failure. It is merely a stepping stone on the long road of spiritual maturation. When your plans unravel, do not lose heart. Rise from the dust and gather the lessons that lie within the wreckage. Press onward with renewed resolve. The road to triumph demands unwavering dedication and holy perseverance. Every stone you clear and every barrier you break fortifies your spirit for the greater battles ahead. Use every setback as sacred fuel to drive you forward with invincible vigor. The potential to soar rests dormant within you, waiting only for your obedience to awaken it. Cease not from the good fight, and watch how the enemy transforms into a testament of my glory. These moments will deepen your understanding and prepare your hands to hold the weight of my blessings. Trust in my faithfulness, and rest assured that my support for you shall never waver. You do not walk this earthly pilgrimage in isolation. I am the constant companion who charts your course. Embrace each season and every trial, for they are the sacred threads weaving the magnificent tapestry of your life. Do not allow doubt to corrode your foundation. Cling tightly to my covenant and anchor your soul in my eternal truth. When you believe my promises, you will ascend to realms of grace you could never envision on your own. I acknowledge that the path may feel arduous at times, yet hidden within every hardship is a precious gem of spiritual growth. These moments forge a resilient character that pushes you past your own perceived limits. March forward with absolute assurance, knowing each footstep draws you closer to the inheritance I have reserved. You possess a reservoir of strength far greater than your mortal mind comprehends. Trust in my design and the divine potential I have planted within your heart. You were born to excel. You were created to fulfill every righteous ambition I placed in your spirit. You stand in the making of a conqueror, surrounded by an ocean of divine opportunities. Let your faith be the compass that guides you through uncertain waters. Believe in my sovereignty and watch how the heavens align circumstances in your favor. This is a sacred season for deepening your trust and elevating your expectations. Open your heart to receive the manifold blessings I have stored in the treasuries of heaven for you. Pour out your prayers like fragrant incense and rest firmly in my steadfast love and everlasting faithfulness. Together, we shall dismantle every stronghold that blocks your way to joy and fulfillment. My deepest desire is for you to accomplish every righteous goal and dwell in a future overflowing with peace and abundance. Dear child, keep this truth anchored in your soul. I remain ever present. Do not grow weary when the harvest seems delayed. Even the delays are divine orchestrations designed to position you perfectly for greater success, provided you refuse to quit. Rejoice in every small victory and celebrate every step toward your vision. I declare with absolute certainty that you will advance and attain the full measure of your calling. I am your true God and your heavenly Father, the one who rescues the weary from the depths of despair and crowns you with unfailing favor. I knew you before the foundation of the world was laid. I witnessed your first breath in the secret place of your mother. I placed a gentle kiss of destiny upon your soul and planted magnificent dreams within your spirit. I seek you out each morning, longing for you to awaken and sense my abiding presence. You may lie awake in the night, fearing that the envious will snatch your peace. You may dread unseen dangers lurking in the shadows. Cast off those heavy burdens. My heavenly shield surrounds you like a wall of fire. You rest securely within my almighty grasp. I will lead you along paths of righteousness where your foot shall not slip. Even when the midnight hour feels overwhelmingly dark, I am the radiant lamp that guides your steps. Close your eyes and feel the gentle breath upon your face. That is my spirit whispering love and assuring you of my eternal companionship. In the fiercest furnace of affliction, your mighty God remains faithfully present, tending to your soul and guarding your heart. Do not permit the flame of your faith to be extinguished by worldly winds. Do not allow bitterness to freeze the fervor of your devotion. Advance with the unyielding spirit of a faithful warrior. Embrace my blessings and receive them by unwavering faith. For my children are sustained by the provisions of heaven. I am the Father, whose love is vast enough to swallow every sorrow you carry. Dry your tears and cease seeking validation from fleeting mortal approval. You are clothed in garments of supernatural strength. Your countenance shines with the reflected light of my glory. The world may mock your devotion and scorn your proclamation of truth. Yet your identity as my child sets you apart from the schemes and deceptions of the age. Stand immovable against the accusations of the adversary. Remember that I strengthen you with every single step you take. When criticism strikes and disappointment lingers, I remain your steadfast refuge. When crowds scatter and friends abandon you, I will never depart. My unconditional love holds you fast. Do not exhaust yourself chasing the applause of a blind generation. Their vision cannot perceive the eternal destiny I have woven for your life. They know only the surface, but I search the deepest chambers of your heart. You are profoundly loved. You belong to a royal priesthood and a holy nation. You were chosen out of the multitude for a purpose that echoes through eternity. The plans I have for your days are drenched in grace and overflowing with divine favor. You matter infinitely to me, and I will never let you forget the magnitude of my care. I demonstrate my affection for you daily in ways both seen and unseen. Your transgressions have been washed away in the crimson flow of redemption. I have cleansed your conscience from dead works and lifted the heavy yoke of guilt from your shoulders. Because of this mercy, I bless you abundantly. You will witness the mighty outworking of my hand in your daily life. Your righteous dreams shall take flight. Your journey is paved with triumph, prosperity, and everlasting blessing. When sorrow threatens to drown your spirit, I become your anchor. When your frame grows weary, I breathe new vitality into your bones. When defeat seems inevitable, I turn the tide of battle in your favor. I have counted every hair upon your head, and I know the deepest longings of your soul. You have no cause to question my presence or doubt my provision. I have not left you vulnerable to the storms of life. Hold these sacred truths firmly within your heart. Let them echo in your mind whenever the temptation to surrender arises. My words are living water, meant to refresh your weary soul and keep you steadfast on the narrow path. Breathe deeply and press forward with holy vigor. Do not glance backward to draw momentum. The past has been redeemed, and the old seasons are swept away. A new horizon awaits your footsteps. Fresh promises lie ready for you to claim. Open your arms and receive the inheritance I have prepared. Let this wind of blessings sweep over you and extend to your children. Nothing can thwart my desire to pour out my reserved goodness upon your lineage. Do not lean upon the frailty of your own understanding. Rest your weight entirely upon my shoulders to fulfill your divine destiny and conquer every adversity. I have vowed to empower you with strength that surpasses human limitation. From my mouth proceed words of life designed to sustain you through every season. Never doubt my nearness. Whether you walk through the valley of weeping or stand upon the mountain of rejoicing, I am with you in the drought, and I am with you in the flood. My devoted Heavenly Father heart beats in rhythm with your every struggle. No more tears shall define your future. I have arrived to bless your household and enrich your generations with unfading joy. Why do you tremble when the battle belongs to me? Why do you fixate on the opinions of mortals when your true destiny unfolds before your eyes? Look unto me, my child, for the fulfillment you seek rests entirely in my hands. I do not stand as your judge, but as your deliverer. I bring prosperity to your soul and satisfaction to your spirit. Receive these gifts of grace and peace with open hands. Trust in my power and watch the heavens open over your life. Do not allow the deceitful whispers of the enemy to steal your peace, for I am already preparing your path for the greater revelations that await. No voice of falsehood shall ever snatch away the blessings I have already prepared for your path. I fully understand how heavy it feels when the criticism and harsh judgments of others press upon your spirit. Yet you must remember this eternal truth. No one can ever pull you away from my side. My love for you runs deeper than the deepest ocean. You are my beloved child. Nothing in heaven or on earth can ever alter that sacred reality. Do not let your heart fret over those who speak ill of you in secret shadows. Pay no heed to the empty opinions of those who judge you. Without ever truly knowing your soul, you must not squander your precious time or your God-given energy on fruitless disputes. Instead, you must see yourself exactly as I see you. You are wonderfully unique and immensely valuable to my heart. Your life and your destiny are never shaped by the fleeting words of the world. They are never dictated by the scorn of the malicious. Your future is shaped entirely by what my holy word declares over your life today. Let go completely of those who do not genuinely care for your soul. Make spacious room in your daily life for those who truly love you with a pure heart. Do not allow the criticism and ridicule of others to impact your calling or dim your light. True greatness rises from a spirit of authenticity. It comes from advancing steadfastly forward despite every challenge that dares to rise. From this very day forward, you must turn a deaf ear to those who doubt your God-given dreams. Ignore the voices that say you cannot succeed. Dismiss the lies that whisper you are undeserving of good things. Such voices do not comprehend the depth of my love. They cannot grasp the measure of my power. Instead, you must bow your head in quiet reverence. Believe firmly in the sanctuary of your heart. What I have prepared for you will exceed every expectation you have ever dared to imagine. There are absolutely no bounds to my blessings. My grace is ready to pour over you like a river that never runs dry. Believe this truth without hesitation, and I will wrap you in security. I will provide you with divine protection. I will pour out comfort and heavenly wisdom. I will bring healing to every broken place and so much more. Just trust me. Believe with your whole heart. Cling tightly to my promises, because I am forever faithful to fulfill every single word. Proceed forward with unwavering resolve. Demonstrate to a watching world the power of your faith and your tenacity. Do not lose heart when you face sudden obstacles. Through my strength, you possess the power to conquer any challenge that stands before you. Remember that I have personally gifted you with unique abilities. I have placed rare talents and spiritual gifts within your hands. You are fully equipped to achieve remarkable things in this life. You are deeply special and entirely one of a kind. Do not compare your journey to the paths of others. Each soul walks a distinct road under my sovereign guidance. Each person carries their own divine purpose. Be utterly honest. Be beautifully original. I assure you that you will accomplish everything you set out to do. See every single morning as a sacred chance to learn and to grow in my grace. Do not be deterred by sudden difficulties. View them as divine opportunities to fortify your spirit and gain profound wisdom. Embrace constructive guidance with an open heart. Yet you must shield your soul from harmful and toxic comments. You are far stronger than you realize. You carry an infinite power that flows directly from my throne. Keep pressing forward, my beloved child. Continue to love and serve those around you with a generous spirit. In acts of selfless service, you will discover a joy that has no end. March onward with absolute confidence and holy bravery. Do not shy away from the hurdles you encounter on the road. I am walking right beside you to guide your steps and strengthen your weary limbs. Place your complete trust in me. Understand deeply that everything that transpires does so for a divine reason. I have carefully crafted a perfect plan tailored specifically for your life. Whenever sadness grips your chest, you must remember this. I am forever standing by your side. I am ready to embrace your tears and comfort your weary spirit. I will never release your hand from my grasp. Stride forward with unwavering faith, my child. Do not dread the days to come. Do not worry about the unknown horizons. I am paving a direct pathway toward greater prosperity and abundant blessings for you. Believe in my words with absolute certainty. Believe in yourself as deeply as I believe in you. You possess a divine and exceptional strength that rests within your bones. Always remember that you are loved unconditionally. My love covers every misstep. It washes over every failure. My love for you is everlasting and entirely unfailing. Trust in my tender love. Trust in the sacred design I have woven for your days. I will not only lavish you with abundant blessings, I will also work undeniable miracles in your life, so you may assist those who are most in need. You are stepping into a completely new season of life. It will be filled with profound peace. It will be marked by beautiful simplicity and overflowing plenty. Continue your journey with profound joy in your heart. Carry a genuine smile upon your face as you walk. Never forget that you are my treasured child. I will always remain beside you. I will guide you and love you without any conditions. Trust in me completely. Advance without a moment of hesitation. Do not glance to the left or to the right. Keep your gaze fixed solely on me. The future holds magnificent things for you. I love you, my child, today. I love you tomorrow. I will love you forever. Hold firmly to your faith. Trust in me with your entire being. I am actively working behind the scenes to fulfill every promise I have spoken over you. I know you feel weary today. I see the heavy burdens you carry from uncertainties. I feel the weight of your trials pressing down upon your shoulders. Doubts may try to cloud your path right now. Yet I implore you to trust in me with all your might. I have never abandoned you. I have not left you to face these storms alone. On the contrary, I am standing right beside you this very moment. I am eager to alleviate your distress. I will dispel every lingering fear. I will gladly shoulder every heavy burden you carry. Do not be afraid to release what you can no longer hold. Do not let the heaviness of uncertainty crush your spirit. Keep your hope vibrant and alive. Trust in me with your whole heart. I am here to assist you. You will witness profound improvements in your daily life. Just trust in me. My love will surround you like a shield. It will provide the exact strength you need to conquer any challenge. Remember that darkness cannot possibly stand against the light. My holy light is forever with you. It brightens your path, even in the deepest and most crushing shadows. Now is the time to rise up, my child. Hold fast to your faith without wavering. Never doubt the truth of my words. Do not think even for a single moment that I have overlooked you. I have never ignored the cries of your prayers. I have heard every silent plea of your heart. I have seen exactly how you reach out to me in your deepest suffering. I am here to carry you through all these trials. I will not let sorrow overtake you. I will not let uncertainty steal your peace. I will come to your side immediately. I will lead you safely through this difficult journey. Just trust in me. I promise you will discover the supernatural strength to surmount every single obstacle. You are never alone in your struggles. My unconditional and everlasting love walks with you every single step. It is ever present, even through the toughest valleys you must cross. Therefore, march forward and confront every challenge with your head held high. Know that I am right by your side, advocating for your soul. I fully understand your fears. I see your doubts. I hear your concerns. Rest completely assured that I am here to support you. I will prevent any lasting harm from coming your way. Let me be your unshakable fortress. Let me be your source of strength in times of deep distress. Let me be the radiant light that brightens your entire existence. Remember that life journey is filled with both triumphant highs and difficult lows. Every single difficult moment serves a profound divine purpose. Often the hardships you face are hidden opportunities for deep spiritual growth. This is precisely why you must trust in me completely. Allow your faith to take root and grow deep within your heart. Let my spirit guide you toward the perfect peace you desperately seek. So when dark shadows threaten to envelop you and uncertainty tries to cloud your vision, remember this. My presence is the brilliant light that scatters the deepest darkness. I shine brightly amidst the gloom. My child, it is time to take bold steps of faith. It is time to learn how to rely entirely on me. Do not hesitate to place your complete trust in my hands. Do not fear to let go of the heavy burdens in your heart. Letting go is a sacred act of faith in my care. It is a testament to my perfect provision. By relinquishing your worries, you open yourself wide to my love. My love flows freely to heal every wound. It rejuvenates every aspect of your life. Depending on me is never a sign of weakness. It is a bold act of courage that empowers you to walk in grace. It enables you to live a truly blessed life. Press onward in this sacred journey of faith, my cherished child. Do not allow the burdens and worries of today to curtail the immense potential I have instilled within you. Remember that I am actively crafting something extraordinary in your life right now. The challenges may loom large before you, yet know that each obstacle and each trial serves a divine purpose. Nothing in your life is ever coincidental. I am meticulously shaping every single detail. I am doing this to fulfill the promises I have sworn to you. When it feels as though the world is spiraling beyond your control, do not be disheartened. Do not yield to fear. Maintain your unshakable faith in me. Sustain your living hope. Practice holy patience. Every single moment of waiting is designed with deliberate intention. Your patience allows you to grow in wisdom. It helps you absorb vital lessons for your soul. It fortifies you perfectly for what lies ahead. Remember that my timing is absolutely impeccable. I will reveal my complete plan for you precisely when it should unfold. Therefore, lift your weary eyes to the skies. Keep the flame of hope burning brightly within your heart. That holy light will guide you safely through the darkest storms. If you find yourself completely overwhelmed by new challenges, recall this eternal truth. You are infinitely loved by your Creator. In me, you will always find a safe haven. You will find a place to shed the heavy weight of your concerns. Continue to advance, my dear one. Everything you endure right now is a clear signal that greater blessings are on the immediate horizon. Do not be afraid of the road ahead. Do not fall prey to the deceit of the adversary. Place your trust wholly in me. Hand over every burden. Surrender your fears. Release your anxieties. I am the way. I am the truth. I am the eternal source of life. With each step you take, I am there to guide your feet and support your spirit. Trust in me completely. You will soon witness your tribulations transformed into glorious triumphs. I am preparing the path for your next breakthrough.